Boys, we are 10 days out of the Men's Physique 2025 Mr. Olympia. I missed last year, so I had to hype this year up. And if you don't have this Men's Physique Olympian in your top 7, I don't think you really truly understand men's physique. Ryan Terry also giving us some incredible physique updates just 10 days out. Everyone's talking about Ryan Terry and his legacy prep. What about our boy B. Henny? It's his legacy prep too. And then I have a 5th ranked and 7th ranked
Brazilian
men's physique Olympian, and I'm telling you, they're tired of getting outside of the top 3. They want to slip in there, but can they do it? And I have so much more for you. Boys, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, like the video. We're 10 days out. Let's get pumped for this. Let's go. Ryan Terry, I want to personally thank you. Me and the entire men's physique community want to personally thank you, Terry, for dropping these fantastic updates. We don't get these updates from B. Henny. We don't get these updates from Ali Bilal. We sure as hell ain't getting these updates from Aaron Banks, but we're getting them from you. This is so privy of you, Terry, and we appreciate it so much. Ryan Terry, ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 2 weeks out. In fact, we're 10 days away, and he's giving us the updates that we all asked for. Ryan Terry, thank you, mate. This guy looks war ready. I was watching these videos last night on his Instagram. Thank gosh he uploaded these to his Instagram and not YouTube. And they're crazy, bro. The amount of focus and just discipline Terry has with every single rep, it's crazy. Like every single rep, you can tell counts majorly for Ryan Terry. I loved seeing just this raw workout routine from Ryan Terry just 10 days out. The guy looks fantastic. He's going to be the one to beat. There is no doubt about it. It is his legacy prep. He has 2 Mr. Olympias. He would love to get 3. Even getting 3, he's still 1 behind Jeremy Buendia, so technically he needs a couple more to get 5. Like, who's going to be 5th? Who's going to have 5 Olympia titles? It sure as hell ain't going to be Jeremy Buendia. It's going to be Brandon or Terry or maybe Ali Bilal one day. It's going to be one of those guys. Like, it's very clear who the top 4 or 5 guys are. One of them is Ryan Terry, and you're watching this guy have a very focused, intense workout. Carbohydrates are probably pretty damn low, and this guy is getting it. I hope Brandon Hendrickson, if you're watching this, Ali Bilal, I know you guys watch these videos, the men's physique community tunes into this. I hope you boys are working as hard as Ryan Terry right now, because it's making me hard to believe anyone really is, because this is Ryan Terry's legacy prep. He's been doing this stuff for so damn long.
Just want to share wise.
Is this your first time in Dunkin' Donuts?
No, it's not.
Dunkin' Donuts on prep?
Yeah, unfortunately it's just a deep black coffee. Not quite. But then again, it's all about mental. What you got, Johnny? What Johnny boy got?
What kind of donut you get? So we'll look at that.
Coffee's bad for you.
Ryan Terry with the latest physique update. Again, Terry, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for bringing us along your journey as you fight for that 3rd title. You look incredible. Every time he posed like this, the first thing I notice is just the crazy delt striations rippling absolutely everywhere. Paper thin skin, beautiful tricep split when he hits a Superman pose. It's a gorgeous physique, ladies and gentlemen. And I do believe in Terry. I believe in a lot of guys that could win this Mr. Olympia, but there's something about Ryan Terry this whole prep that it's just been astonishing to watch. I think the biggest surprise, honestly, we talk about Jeremy winning, all this other stuff. Honestly, right now, the way Terry has handled this prep, the way we've seen him progress, the biggest surprise to me would be if Ryan Terry loses this Mr. Olympia. And then you kind of ask yourself, well, who would take his place? Who would be the Mr. Olympia in 2025 if this caliber of physique gets taken down? And what does that other physique even look like? Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Terry.
Yeah.
Why go over there that close to the Olympia?
Because for me, I don't want to go into the Olympia assuming I'm just going to win because I'm already a champion. I wanted to kind of create a story and prove why I deserve to be a champion by doing Pittsburgh, doing New York, doing Miami, kind of taking my ego away, humbling myself and saying, hey, I know I've been gone for a while. I'm not going to assume I have an ego and I'm just going to win the Olympia. Let me show you exactly why I deserve to win this title. I did Pittsburgh, New York, Miami, and China Pro 2 weeks before.
Right.
So for me, it's just like, now I'm ready. I'm ready to win that title.
Yeah, I mean,
I took a much bigger risk, and I'm the only Mr. Olympia to take that big of a risk and do that right before the Mr. Olympia.
right,
There's no doubt that I deserve that title.
right.
I'm fighting for it.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Bro, you okay? You alright?
Whether he wins the Olympia or not, I think his dog should get a Mr. Olympia prize. It's the cutest damn dog ever. But it is a risk. Like, let's talk about what B just said. He's the only Mr. Olympia to take a risk like that, to travel internationally, fly across the world, and really put his legacy on the line. Because if Brandon would have lost that show, I'm telling you right now, it would have affected his Olympia placings. Mainly because of just the emotional state that he would have been in if a fucking 8th place Carlos Osuedu Okron beat his ass when he's a 3-time Mr. Olympia. It should never happen, and it didn't happen. Matter of fact, Brandon won that show, and now he's coming into the Mr. Olympia with so much momentum. I know you boys understand that Brandon Hendrickson, our 3-time champ, Mr. Big Waves, Mr. B. Henny, Mr. Latina Drama King, has a chance of winning this Mr. Olympia if anyone slips up. Don't get caught slipping. B. Henny will take your head off. This is a legacy prep for Brandon Hendrickson as well. This is his chance to tie Jeremy Buendia. And if Brandon Hendrickson ties Jeremy Buendia with 4, I will call him the greatest men's physique Olympian, Mr. Olympia ever, because he has more pro wins than Jeremy, and the list goes on and on and on. Right? Jeremy has like 1 or 2 pro wins, if that, and he just has some Olympia titles and some poor Olympia finishes. Brandon Hendrickson, I love this photo. I know he doesn't want to feel this again. I know Brandon Hendrickson doesn't want to be called out 2nd, 3rd, and watch Ryan Terry win another Olympia title. Brandon, your time is now. You got hundreds of thousands of men's physique fans rooting for you. We love you, B. Bring something special. Then there's this guy. This man has been impressing me like absolutely craziness. Boys, a physique that can stand and shine next to anyone because he has the muscle, he has the shape, and he has the entire look. Andre Dayu has been dropping bombs on Instagram. I think this one had over 100,000 likes. And this dude is the definition of pretty freaky genetics. Aesthetic king out of Romania, Andre Dayu, always in that top 7. His first Mr. Olympia, he got 5th. I've seen him get 7th place before. This is a guy that can sneak in that top 5 if anyone is off and he brings his A game. If Andre Dayu brings his very best shape, let's pretend he does, I will throw him in that top 5 all day long. All day long. If he comes in crispy, conditioned, nice and dry in the midsection, and nice and full like he typically is, I will put Andre Dayu in that top 5 all day long. One of the youngest men's physique Olympians and one of the most successful Olympians at this age, Andre Dayu says, ain't no better feeling than knowing you back in that mode. This was his Legion's Sports Fest here in Reno, Nevada title where you got first place. And I love to see this competition, this mindset from Andre Dayu, because you know this guy's competitive. You know, he doesn't really show it on his Instagram. He's usually just chill, having a good time, which is fantastic. And I love that, right? He's very calm body. But I think down deep, Andre Dayu wants to prove something at this Mr. Olympia. Andre Dayu wants to for sure get in that top 7. And it's because when you get in the top 7 and you get in the top 10, as a men's physique commentator like myself, you get talked about all year long. So getting in that top 10 at the 2025 Mr. Olympia for Andre Dayu is important for so many reasons. Whew, talk about bombshells being dropped. How about 5th in the world, Edvan Palmera? And you know what? This is very impressive because he went from 2022 5th. I don't know what happened in 2023, 24. He didn't do good or he didn't compete. And then he bumps his way all the way back to 5th place. That is very, very, very impressive to do. One of his posing coaches, old coach, Rude Boy, taking a look at him, Edvan Palmera. I talk about it constantly because you guys have to understand the conditioning on Edvan Palmera is top tier, is one of the best by far. Brazil knows how to bring the conditioning, and right now this is Brazil's very best chance at getting inside the top 3 for the Mr. Olympia. Do I think Edvan's going to win the Mr. Olympia? No. Does he have a physique, a caliber of muscle and lines and aesthetic structure where he could be in that top 3 if someone is off? 1000%. Here's Edvan Palmera back in 2022 compared to 2024 at the Mr. Olympia, and you can see the size has been added on, and he's kept a pretty decent amount of conditioning, which has been fantastic. Edvan's issue for me has always been he needed to bring up the back and add as much width as possible because genetically his structure just isn't the widest from the back. Everything else is pretty damn clean from Edvan Palmera, and something I really appreciate from Edvan is his stage presence, is his conditioning, and his ability to just look like a freaking monster, bro, on stage. Another guy that loves dropping crazy physique updates, which I love, man. Drop those updates. What are y'all hiding for? All these Olympians out there watch the channel, don't show any physique updates. Show your physique. If you look good enough, you'll get featured on the channel, but you got to be in that like top 20 per YouTube algorithms rules. Here we are, Edvan Palmera, shape all day long. Shape God, Brazilian shape God, striation God, shoulder cap God, Edvan Palmera. Whew. Come on, Brazil. Brazil needs to be back in that top 5. You got to have one Brazilian in the top 5, or else what is Brazil doing? Brazil's going to burn. How about another gentleman, another brother down in Brazil? Vitor Chavez. Oof, I like that name. Vitor came on the scene like 3-4 years ago and slowly started working his way up at the Mr. Olympia. He's won multiple shows. Density is his middle name. We might as well call this guy Vitor Density Chavez. In a beautiful shape. One of my favorite V-tapers from the front. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shape. And I love the sweats. I was working out the other day and one of my homeboys had the same dark sport sweats. Gorgeous sweats. You guys probably know those things right there. Whew. Thick back, really good poser. Another guy with amazing stage presence. That is one thing that the Brazilians never mess up on, and that's posing and stage presence. They truly know how to do both of those things. So we got 5th place and we got 7th place. Both Brazilians. Will their placing swap? Will Vitor beat his brother? Will Edvan Palmera continue to beat Vitor Chavez? Will one of them end up in the top 5 again, just like Edvan did in 2024? I don't know. But Vitor's hungry. He hasn't been talked about a lot. I'm talking about him. Put him on your radar. This is another guy that if guys are off, Vitor brings his very best, could end up in the top 5. Little motivation for you boys and girls to take with you this weekend. I heard something super cool and it was like, don't reject yourself before the world does. Don't count yourself out before you start trying and putting an effort and showing the world what you got. Too many people these days get into their head and they shut themselves down long before they even started doing something that was credible, that the world could see, before the world had a chance to shut you down. And more than likely, if you gave it your all, if you were creative, if you stayed relentless with it, the world would accept you. And another thing, fuck what the world thinks. You should be doing you, but don't reject yourself before the world does. You just can't. My school, guys, if you like these videos, if you're enjoying these, if you find value, you want to learn how to make videos like this, I have a school where I teach you how to monetize your own YouTube. It can be talking about physiques, or it can be talking about yourself and building your own brand. Either way, I have a school on it. The link is in the description below. Manifest, boys, you're not going to not catch me having Manifest by me. Wait till you see me at the Mr. Olympia. You think I'm not going to be rocking some Manifest? You're crazy, huh? The best stage shorts in the game. Use my code HART and just get the best. Manifest is men's physique. And then huge, I've been talking about stim-free pre-workout. Well, if you want to get stimmed out of your goddamn mind and you haven't been feeling pre-workout lately, this Wrecked Enraged it's unreal. It is absolutely unreal. If you want the focus, drive, pump, insanity, strength gains, literally this stuff is crazy. Use my code HART. And then Physique. A lot of guys want me to continue critiquing their physiques. Send me a message on Physique. Click the link in my Instagram bio and I will break down your physique and tell you what you need to work on to improve and be the best athlete possible. Other than that, man, road to 10,000 subscribers. Help your boy out. As you guys know, I sold my 100,000 subscriber channel last year. I'm trying to make a comeback. We've been back 7 weeks. We got about 6,000 subscribers. I would love to hit 10K by Christmas time. What a Christmas present that would be. I love you, boys. Have a safe, fun weekend. I'll see you Monday for peak week.